Hello, beautiful truth seekers. Welcome in or welcome back to the Third Flame Tarot. My name is Amber. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm so happy to have you here. This reading today is going to be for my lovely Taurinians. Now, we are in Taurus season right now, which starts April 20th and ends May 20th. Taurus is a fixed earth sign, and they are known as the stabilizers of the zodiac signs. Taurus sits in the second house, which is all about money and possessions. Now, Taurus is a feminine sign and is ruled by the planet of love and beauty, Venus. And a cool thing about that is Venus is sitting in the house of Taurus as we speak. Now, Taurinians are deeply empathetic and emotional at their core, but they tend to put on a very tough exterior, hence the bull as their symbol. Taurus is artistic, and they have a keen eye for detail. Now, not only is Venus in the sign of Taurus right now, but the sun is in Taurus. We've got Uranus and Jupiter both sitting in Taurus. So, I'm really excited to get you your reading today, Taurus. Let's dive in. Taurus. The bull. Steadfast and true. Loyal and strong. Spirit, we are here to channel the energy of the Taurus collective. Please help us channel the energy of the Taurus collective, please. If you haven't noticed, I am honoring the earth element for Taurus in this reading. I have my green light on and I've got my cool green fairy lights. So I'm ready to tap into that beautiful Taurus earth energy. Yes. All right. Spirit, we're here to learn about the Taurus collective. What is going on in the Taurus collective energy, please? Going on in the Taurus collective, please? I need 3 cards for the Taurus collective, please. Three cards for the Taurus collective, please, Spirit. Last shuffle. Taurus collective, please, Spirit. Oh. Taurus collective, please, Spirit. Oh. Taurus collective. Wow. Okay. So we've got the 3 of Swords as the first card. The 3 of Swords symbolizes heartbreak, despair, soul-crushing loss, backstabbing, and discovery of being wounded by that whom you trusted. What? The 3 of Swords. Something broke your heart recently. You're in a lot of pain around this. We'll get more clarity, but the 3 of Swords is, the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords are pretty intense and emotionally painful energies. And then the next card we have is the World. Now, the World is the last card in the tarot. It symbolizes completion or an ending. But the world also symbolizes understanding and wholeness, success. It looks to me like you're overcoming whatever this heartbreak was. It's still in your energy though, strong in your energy. The next card we have is the Queen of Swords. Now she's not wearing any clothes, so I'm gonna have to cover some of the card. But the Queen of Swords symbolizes she's a feminine energy. She's very strong, calculating, and deep in thought. She's good at strategizing, and she will say what she means and mean what she says. She doesn't beat around the bush. She tells it like it is. She symbolizes transformation from pain. I didn't know that about the Queen of Swords. I just read it down here. Transformation from pain, pure, above the dirt. Wow, I've never heard that. This is a newer deck for me, so. Transformation from pain. Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh. We've got the Three of Swords and then the Queen of Swords. Oh man, you took over that shit. You took power over it. You were like, nope. Nope, done. You became strong and overcame this Three of Swords. Wow. Good for you. Oh my gosh. Well done. Beautiful. Yeah, there was an ending to the Three of Swords. The world, the end. The last card in the tarot. But look at her on that card though. She's all like, yeah, it's the end. I'm just gonna do ballet. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance my way into the ether. What a beautiful card. Oh my gosh. Queen of Swords, transformation from pain. Pure, above the dirt. The swords is air energy, right? And air symbolizes communication, thought, logic, the ether, air energy. Spirit, can you give us 3 more cards for the collective Taurus energy, please? Now, just because the Queen of Swords here is here, that does not mean that this story is about a female. Now, there is no gender in tarot, so we're reading the energy, not the picture, right? It's the energy of the card. I mean, she is a feminine energy, but we all have feminine and masculine energies inside of us, especially for Taurus. Taurus is a feminine energy, so if you have a masculine body and a feminine sign, then you've absolutely got probably a good balance of feminine and masculine energy. Hopefully a good balance of feminine and masculine energy. If you don't, check that. Spirit, can you give us more information on the collective Taurinian energy, please? More information on the collective Taurinian energy. Yeah, you overcame that Three of Swords. You danced right into the sunset. Good for you. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, you don't need to sit in that energy, the Three of Swords energy. No way. You don't need to sit in that. What's done is done. And pick it up and move it on. I mean, process those emotions, but walk away with love and compassion. You know, the Three of Swords is it's a card that teaches us. It's an energy that teaches us, when we feel those deep emotions. It's like when you know what you don't want, you know what you do want a little bit more. Process of elimination, right? When things don't turn out the way we want, what do? We learn from it. Spirit, can you give us some more information on the collective Tauranian energy, please? Collective Taurus energy. One more shuffle. Collective Taurus energy, please. Collective Taurus energy, please, Spirit. Fixed. Okay. South node. Past. Midheaven. Ooh. Midheaven. We've got the first card is fixed. Now, Taurus is a fixed earth sign. So this makes absolute sense why fixed would come out. Taurus is a fixed sign. The fixed signs are the stabilizers. They're known as the stabilizers of the zodiac. They are represented as a square. So the square represents the fixed signs of the zodiac. And then we have the South Node. The South Node is all about our past, where we came from. And then we have Midheaven. Midheaven is the middle of the heavens. It's where, it's the planet that was in the middle of the heavens when you were born. So on your astrological chart, you have the center of the wheel, and then your midheaven is directly above the location that you were. So the planet is directly above the location that you were in when you were born. We'll read up on midheaven, but we've got midheaven. Beautiful. Okay, let's read on some of these cards here. Okay, so fixed. Fixed. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Fixed signs mark the middle of each season. Taurus is full blooming spring. Leo, the height of the summer. Scorpio, the turning of autumn leaves. And Aquarius, the cold of winter. This gives these signs endurance, perseverance, and dedication. The bright side of a fixed sign, they are committed, reliable, steadfast, determined, and hardworking. The shadow side of a fixed sign, inflexible, obstinate, uncooperative, or uncompromising. So be sure to check in with your shadow side too. Fixed signs have a beautiful way about them. They're the stabilizers of the zodiac wheel, but we all have a shadow side. We can't deny it. We got to face it. Got to turn and face it. So if any of that resonated with you as far as the shadow elements, be sure you turn a mirror on yourself and see, how you can better yourself and your life. Fixed. Taurus. Taurus is full blossoming spring, and we're in spring, baby. It's time for new regenerative energy. That's what spring is all about. It's so funny because I got a bunch of junk mail the other day, and I was looking through all the junk mail, and there's this magazine, and I opened it, and when I opened it, I saw this really pretty saying, and I ended up cutting it out of the magazine. But it says, to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. Can you read? Can you focus? Anyway, you'll just have to believe me. But it says to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow, and that's what spring is all about. It's regenerative energy. It's new beginnings. It's fresh life. It's the blooming and the blossoming of the world around us. What a beautiful energy to tap into, especially if you're going through something like the Three of Swords, you know, a painful ending of some kind. And yeah, focus on those beautiful blooming flowers in the world around us. Life always goes through cycles, and you know, death and rebirth, and death and rebirth, and tap into that energy as you move away from this painful ending into the Queen of Swords energy, which, let me read it again, transformation from pain, pure and above the dirt. Spirit wants you to tap into those transformational energies and overcome the pain you went through. I just saw midheaven. There it is. Midheaven's here. But I want to read the South Node. That's the next card. Here we go. The South Node symbolizes the past, what is in the past. The South Node represents past lives. It denotes already integrated experiences and mastery. This knowledge feels comfortable and secure. It may take some work and willingness to leave this era behind. Yeah, it may take some willingness to leave this era behind. So the ending has already occurred, but your heart and mind haven't fully separated. You know, emotions have energy, and when we are thinking about someone or thinking about something, we are still giving that energy. And I know this is easier said than done, but whatever you can do, focus on your artistic endeavors, because Taurus, I know you're amazingly artistic. You're so creative. Focus on that. Focus on your creative passions and try to release yourself. Cut those cords. Whatever that with that Three of Swords was, whatever that was, cut the cords, baby. Queen of Swords energy. Okay? This knowledge feels comfortable and secure. It may take some work and willingness to leave this era behind and move toward the lessons of the North Node. The bright side of the South Node: skill, wisdom, comfort, confidence in specific areas of life. So skill and wisdom are the bright sides of the South Node. Yes, because the things that happen to us in our past teach us. They're lessons, right? So anytime you learn something, you gain wisdom and skill. So the next time you're in a situation, you'll be more equipped to notice those red flags and address them before they become a big problem and really drain your energy. That's going to be very important moving forward. The shadow side of the South Node: outdated and outmoded ways of being, unwillingness to leave the past behind. So that's the shadow side of the South Node. To me, it doesn't look like you're in that shadow side of the South Node. To me, it looks like you're more on the bright side of the South Node. You've got the right idea, you've got the right energy with the Queen of Swords here. But check yourself if you're having trouble or unwillingness to leave the past behind. Baby, life is short. Life is too short to focus on those things. You have such an amazing path ahead of you, so many more things to experience. You know, death has been in the collective energy a lot. You can go back and read my past readings, my general readings, but death and transformation are in the energy, the collective consciousness, thick right now, potent right now. This is the time to really transform yourself, transform your thoughts, transform your mind, do a bit of spring cleaning inside and out, inside meaning inside and out. The energy is right for you to leave this behind and focus on what's coming, you know? So many more things to learn. This place is a spiritual university. We're not here to find the love of our dreams, the job of our dreams, the this of our dreams, the that of our dreams. No, that's not what this world was built for. This world was built to teach us. And on the other side, in the spirit realm, there is no death, only transmutation. So it's time to move on. Thank God for the lesson and get ready for the next one because it'll come. It will come. All right, moving on to the midheaven. Beautiful card. The midheaven. The midheaven is on the cusp of the 10th house. It is the public self and how one functions in society. It is involved with career and reputation. It is how one deals with the idea of success and status. The bright side, vocation, professionalism, purpose, and social function. The shadow side, obsession with status, fame, money, and power. Ooh, Taurus, your house is in the house of possessions and money. So either Spirit is telling you to focus on your job and focus on building your wealth right now, or Spirit is telling you to not be obsessed with money and fame and power, right? But in the bright side, it's vocation, professionalism, purpose, and social function. Social function, too. Maybe Spirit is telling you that now's a good time to hang out with your friends, take yourself out, socialize. Right? Beautiful. Okay. Okay, Spirit, which deck should I take next? This one. Spirit, can you tell us more about the collective Taurus energy, please? Now, this Three of Swords does not have to be a romantic ending. It can be an ending with anything, really. I mean, it could be a heartbreak from a loss, a family member passing, a romantic relationship ending, anything with an end, you know? That could be where this Three of Swords is coming from, this pain. So, Spirit is definitely telling you that to not focus on the past, because death is not an ending. Death is a transformational energy, transmutation. It's just changing forms. Spirit, I want to know more about the Three of Swords and why it's here in the Taurus reading. Spirit, I want to know more about the Three of Swords and why it's here in the Taurus reading. I want to know more about the Three of Swords and why it's here in the Taurus reading, please. One more shuffle. I want to know more about the Three of Swords and why it's here in the Taurus reading, please. Tell us more about the Three of Swords, please, Spirit. Why is the Three of Swords here in the Taurus reading? Why is the Three of Swords here in the Taurus reading, please? Why is the Three of Swords here in the Taurus reading, please? Why is the Three of Swords here in the Taurus reading, please? Why is the Three of Swords here? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have Divine Masculine. That looks like the Taurus symbol, you guys. Look. It's like the bullhead. Divine Masculine. Okay. Ooh. We've got Transformation. This came out in the reading from yesterday. I'm telling you, this transformational energy is just so thick. It shows up in every single reading I do. It is persistently reappearing in every reading I have done for the last week and a half. Now is the time, really, to change stuff. Oh, Divine Masculine. We've got Soulmate. And Death. I knew that was going to come out. I felt it before I started shuffling those cards. I felt the death energy. That is why I was talking about this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a death with somebody that you loved. Heartbreak, yeah. Did somebody you know pass away? Somebody you love? But remember, if that is the case, and this is your story, they're not really dead. They just change shape. Okay? Divine Masculine. You use a masculine energy. So I'm seeing two stories here. In this Taurus reading, I'm seeing the story of a romantic relationship that ended, and you're learning to move on from this, and you're trying not to focus too much on the past, and Spirit doesn't want you to focus on the past. We've got the fixed sign here, which is Earth energy. Our Taurus energy is a fixed sign. And then we've got the midheaven, so that's Taurus energy as well. So I'm seeing the romantic relationship ending, but I'm also seeing somebody you love passing away. The romantic relationship, it's like we've got two cards here. It's like these should be switched. Yes, I see it now. This splits into two sides of the Taurian collective energy. For one side of the Taurian collective energy, we had a death of a loved one. And for the other side of the Taurian energy, we have a romantic relationship with somebody you felt was a soulmate, masculine energy. You know, we can have soulmates that teach us things. That doesn't mean we're supposed to be in a relationship with them forever. Sometimes people come into our lives to teach us lessons. And they're beautiful and important, and that doesn't make them any less of a soulmate. There's a reason why you made such a deep connection. And we're all here learning, right? But we also, if something's not working, you can't let it drag you down, drag your energy down. You have to separate yourself from that for your own mental, spiritual, and physical well-being. So you did the right thing with the world here. And then for this side of the Tauranian collective, we've got the death and transformation. The world symbolizes an ending, heartbreak. Perhaps if you're dealing with this death, you might be putting on a cold exterior, not letting yourself get too emotional. And Spirit is saying, don't stay in the South Node energy, but get that out. Get it out and then move on. You can't just hold it in and be cold. You got to let that energy out. Okay, now that I understand the structure of this reading into these two paths, I've got just a couple more questions. Spirit, let's use this deck. Spirit, thank you so much for bringing us these beautiful messages about transformation, death, and heartache, as well as the pain of the separation or ending to a relationship. Thank you for bringing us these messages, Spirit. I really want to get a little bit more clarity around the two sides of this Tauranian energy. There is clearly a split in the Tauranian consciousness. They're experiencing different scenarios of the same thing. One more shuffle, Spirit. One more shuffle. Thank you. Spirit, can we get some more information on this side of the Tauranian energy collective consciousness? Why is the divine masculine and soulmate here? Oh, okay. Oh. Tell me more. Why is divine masculine and soulmate here? Whoa. Wow, okay. That came out kind of... I'm not sure if this came out upright or reversed. I'm going to take it upright. Okay. One more card, please. One more card. One more card. Why is the divine masculine and soulmate here? Hoo-wee. Got cards flying. Wow. The Nine of Wands. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. This is a card of worry. You're up at night thinking about this. It's really troubling you. But what you don't know is that you have an Ace of Swords under the bed. The truth and clarity you seek is hidden in plain sight. You're worrying over nothing. Like I said, you know, these lives are temporary. How much time do you want to sit in the Nine of Swords energy? I know you don't want to sit there. And then we've got the Four of Cups, which is about an opportunity that you can't see, or an opportunity you're ignoring. So the Four of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite has a picture of a man sitting underneath a tree, and he's got his arms crossed and he's looking away, and there are three spilled cups on the ground, but there is a divine hand coming out of the sky holding the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It is complete and utter joy. It's creative energy, life-giving energy. And you have an opportunity that is right in front of you. We get that with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. There are opportunities surrounding you that you are not seeing. You cannot see them, either that or you're ignoring them. And Spirit wants you to change your perspective, right? Instead of looking at what isn't working, look at what is working or what could be working. And then the last card we got is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is action, right? The wands are fire element. And the Knight of Wands is passionate forward movement, exuberant, excited, creative, passionate forward movement. It can also be a little bit, how do I explain this? It can also be a little bit, like a little bit wishy-washy, a little bit unpredictable, a little bit too impulsive. The Knight of Wands can be a little too impulsive. The Knight of Wands can also symbolize somebody that is very passionate or sexually driven. But I see this as there is an opportunity here that you're not paying attention to, that you're not seeing, and the Knight of Wands is here. It's time for passionate forward movement. That's what I see. Yeah. Focus on, I know you're creative, Taurus. Focus on the beauty surrounding you. Venus is in your sign right now. Turn around and look at the beauty that surrounds you everywhere. Spirit, can we get more information on this side of the Tauranian collective, please? This side of the Taurus collective. Transformation and death. Tell me about transformation and death in the Taurus collective, please. Tell me about, thank you. No way, I just got chills. Oh. We've got death. Again. We've got death again. That's 3 death energies. Whoa. Okay. Tell me more. Why is transformation and death here, Spirit? Why did transformation and death appear? Tell me more about transformation and death. One more card, please. Transformation and death. Why is it here for the Tauranian collective? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I haven't turned this card over yet, but this one, I always forget which side is up in this deck of this card. But this is the 7 of Cups, which symbolizes illusions. Death is an illusion. It is an illusion. The spirit realm is absolutely real. Your loved one is not dead. Their shell is, but they will never die. Their soul lives on. And you can talk to them whenever you want. And do talk to them. They'll come to you more often if you do. They'll bring you signs and synchronicities. They're there. They're just in another dimension, that's all. Death is an illusion. What's this card? Let's see. The suspense. What do we've got? The Daughter of Pentacles. That's the Page of Pentacles. That's a new earthly beginning. The Pentacles is earth energy. And the Daughter of Pentacles in this deck is akin to the Page of Pentacles in traditional tarot decks. And the Page of Pentacles symbolizes a fresh start, a new beginning. So yeah, exactly. This death is an illusion. Your loved one has just started something new. They're on a new path. They're on a new beginning. They're not gone. They're not gone. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Be happy. Oh my gosh. These lives, like, it's like graduating a grade, right? You go to kindergarten and then you graduate. You go to first grade. And then you pass first grade and you graduate. And you go to second grade. That's what this is. I mean, this is spiritual university and we're all just evolving constantly. And it's like, when you die, that's like the end of the school year. Think of it that way. Think of it that way. And now your loved one has a new beginning. Look at that rainbow. Look at the rainbow and the precious deer, the little doe, new life. Taurus Collective. My heart goes out to you. Let's get one more card for the Taurus Collective, please. Let's get one more card for the Taurus Collective. Spirit, any final messages or words of wisdom for the Taurus Collective, please? Any final messages or words of wisdom for the Taurus Collective? Any final words of wisdom or advice for the Taurus Collective, Spirit, please? Any more words of advice or wisdom for the Taurus Collective? One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Wow, you guys. Wow. Death. Transformation. More transformation energy. Wow, this is just intense. Okay. Any more words of advice or wisdom for the Taurus Collective, please, Spirit? Any more words of advice or wisdom for the Taurus Collective, please? Words of advice or wisdom for the Taurus Collective. Thank you. Dystopia. Okay. One more card. Any more words of advice or wisdom for the Taurus Collective, please? The reflection. Yeah. Didn't I say, wasn't I talking about turning the mirror on yourself? Sometimes I channel stuff and I don't even remember saying it, but I vaguely remember talking about a mirror. And we've got the reflection. So rewind. I can't remember what I said about the mirror, but we've got the reflection here. So that Spirit is reiterating that. Whatever I said about the mirror is really important. And then we've got dystopia. I have to be honest. I don't know what dystopia means, so I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Dystopia definition. I have a feeling that dystopia is kind of like Seven of Cups energy, like illusion energy. I think that's what it means. Yeah, exactly. Dystopia, an imagined state or society in which there is great suffering or injustice. Typically one that is totalitarian. There we go. Totalitarian or apocalyptic. Whoa. Dude, that's what I felt in the energy. I said, this dystopia card the energy feels like Seven of Cups to me. It's an illusion, right? So dystopia, an imagined state or society in which there is great suffering or injustice. See, there's a lot of suffering here, clearly, with the Three of Swords. But it's an illusion. If you change your perspective and realize that chaos is meant for our spiritual evolution and growth, then there is no more pain, because you understand that it's just the nature of the universe. It's meant for our own expansion. And that is how you're going to get out of this dystopian energy, is by changing your perspective on life. Look back and namaste that shit, as I say. Look back and namaste that shit. Yeah. Taurus. What a beautiful reading. My heart definitely goes out to you. If this is your story and you've been in a Three of Swords energy of pain, I send you all the love in the world. Cannot wait to see you in the next reading. Namaste.